Hey guys, I'm Mariana if you're new here. If you're not, welcome back to my channel. On this channel, I teach you how to level up your eyeshadow game. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I highly suggest subscribing. Today I'm going into a beautiful, easy, beginner-friendly eyeshadow look for brown eyes that are really going to make them pop. Super easy to do. I'm going in with my Ace Beauté Violet Sage palette, and I'm going in with these two green shades here. And then I'm also going to be using some transition shades from the Too Faced Born This Way Natural Nudes palette, which is a great palette for neutrals and browns to create some depth and contour your eyes. Also going in with the Beauty Crop Eyeshadow Primer Base. And we're gonna jump right in. So the first thing that I did was prime my eyes with the eyeshadow base. This is the first time that I'm using this eyeshadow primer, so I kind of wanted to have a really light base on my eyes, a really pale color, so that the green would really pop. So I wasn't sure how this eyeshadow primer was going to behave, so I am not really a fan of it. I feel like it was just like a little bit textured as I put it on my eyes, and I definitely like primed my whole entire face, but it did the job, I guess. I probably wouldn't use it again, but if you're interested in trying it out, I will leave everything linked down below. So the first thing I did was take a really short, packed, dense eyeshadow brush, and I packed on that dark green onto my lid. So I'm kind of creating like an eyeliner moment right now. I'm basically just lining my whole entire lash line with this dark green shade, which is going to be the darkest shade of the look, and I'm also wigging it out really easily with this dense brush. So the dense brush makes it easier for you to pack on a lot of pigment and make sure that the pigment shows through, that it's not washed up or blended out too much. And then I went ahead and kind of cleaned it up with a tool that I have, which is like an eyeshadow swatch where you can take off the pigment from the same brush and use the same brush. I like to use like a flat, dense blending brush to go in and pack on my shades before I blend them out. So after I put on the green, I went in with like an orangey copperish brown from the Natural Nudes palette, and I just packed that right on top of the green line that I created. I then went ahead and kind of turned the brush to the side to diffuse the edge of that orangish copper shade. So this makes it really easy to kind of buff out the shade and make sure that there are no harsh lines. As you can see, it's kind of like just a line of orange right going into my crease, and turning your brush to the side, if it is a dense and flat brush, will make it easier to buff that out and make it look nice and blended. Then the last thing that I went ahead and did is kind of buffed out the edges a little bit more, and also used like a really light shade that kind of mimicked the same shade as my eyelids, and I just clean everything up and make sure that everything looks nice and seamless. The last thing that I went ahead and did was take my concealer. You want to use a concealer that matches the same thing that's going on under your eyes, and just create a nice wing. This is going to help clean everything up, make sure that it's nice and symmetrical on both eyes. This is a really great hack if you want your eyeshadow or your eyeliner to look symmetrical. I do this every single time, and I highly recommend doing this every time you do your eyeshadow. The last step is definitely optional. I did kind of want to create a little bit more drama and depth in my eyes to really make my brown eyes pop. So I went in with the Joa Beauty Make Her Jealous liner, and I went in with the shade, I'm not sure if this is black or brown, but I've really been loving the brown shade. So you can go as dark as you want and use a really nice black, or if you want to create some more depth and drama but still kind of stay softer, you can definitely use a dark brown to align your waterline with. So after I did that, I actually do think I went in with a brown. I took that same copper shade and I just kind of smoked out my lower lash line as well to add a little bit more depth so that it really just makes my eye color pop. So like I said, that's definitely very optional. If you want to leave your lash line bare, your lower lash line bare, you definitely can. It really opens up your eyes, and it still makes your eye color pop, but I wanted to go for a little bit more of a dramatic look. So I went ahead and did my mascara, and this is what the look looks like with just mascara on. I will pop on some lashes to show you guys what the final result looks like full drama, full glam done. But this is what it looks like if you are not a fan of lashes, or if you are a fan of your own eyelashes and you just want to go ahead and pop this on. So this is like super easy and super quick to do. So I love a a smoky liner eyeshadow wing look. It's so easy to do, especially if you just go ahead and clean it up with some concealer. You can literally just slap some eyeshadow on and do that little trick at the end with the concealer and you'll be fine. So this is me adding on the lashes. If you do opt for lashes for a look like this, which is kind of like a winged out, smoked out liner look with eyeshadow, I definitely suggest using an eyelash that is flared out toward the end. So this whole entire eyeshadow look is really uplifting the eyes and making it look nice and snatched, and that is exactly what these eyelashes are doing as well. If you do a lash that's flared out at the end, it's just going to uplift your eyes, make them look nice and uplifted and snatched. I don't have different adjectives for this, but this is the final look with eyelashes. So this is a full glam, full drama, full contrast, full definition of this eyeshadow look, and I feel like it really does make my eyes pop, and I love doing this. Super easy. Let me know what you guys think. That was it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any other video suggestions or looks you'd like to see from me, please let me know. Don't forget to like this video. It really does help me out. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!